So this is my report. Article 5, the teacher and the teaching community. Section 1, teacher shall at all times be imbued with the spirit of professional loyalty, mutual confidence and faith in one another, self-sacrifice for the common good, and full cooperation with colleagues. When the best interest of the learners, the school, or the profession is at stake in any controversy, teachers shall support one another. So an example of teachers supporting one another is when a teacher faces criticism or controversy. Their colleague come together to provide moral support and defend their professionalism. So magtinabangay. So nasa last statement, teachers shall support one another, dili i-down, dapat at tabangan. So na po na sa discussion ni ma'am sa video katong nasa YouTube ito. So section 2, a teacher is not entitled to claim for work not of his own and shall give due credit for the work of others which he may use. So dili lang sa mga students, kita nga mga students nga dapat dai nato ning i-apply mga students dili lang sa mga teachers. So kita mga students kay naman tay mga research puhon dapat muhatag tag credit sa work sa uban, work sa nag naghimo ana nga work. So kay og dili man gud ta maghatag og credit ana, ma-plagiarism ta na. So when we say plagiarism, plagiarism is the same as copyright and could be considered under the Cybercrime Law of the Republic 10175, and according to the Department of Justice, plagiarism uh, is not a crime but it is the same in copyright violation. So mo to guys, dapat maghatag ta credit. So section 3, before leaving his position, a teacher shall organize and leave to his successor with successors as records and other data as are necessary to carry on the work. So kita mga students nga og puhon-puhon og mahimutang mga maestro maestra dapat og kitay mo live sa atong uh, teacher position, dapat atong ensure nga ang atong mga importanteng records na mga data dapat na organize na para inigabot sa mga mupuli nato dili siya magproblema. Sabot? So section 4, a teacher shall inviolate I shall hold inviolate all confidential information concerning associates and the school and shall not divulge to anyone documents which have not yet been officially released or remove records from files without official permission. So, example, dili ng example, kung ano isa, short, um, explain. Kung ano siya, respecting confidentiality. So, dapat a teacher refrains from sharing confidential information about colleague or the school with unauthorized individuals. Nasad ni sa discussion ni ma'am sa nagyapon sa YouTube. So, let's proceed to section 5. It shall be the responsibility of every teacher to seek correctives for what may appear to be an unprofessional and ethical conduct of any associate. This may be done only if there is incontrovertible evidence for such conduct. So, if a teacher witnesses unprofessional or unethical behavior from a colleague, they responsibly seek corrective measure by reporting the incident with concrete evidence. So when you say concrete evidence, natay kuan picture para mo na atong kuan concrete evidence nga ikapakita. So section 6, a teacher may submit in the proper authorities any justifiable criticism against an associate, preferably in writing, without violating any right of the individual concerned. So, if a teacher has valid concerns or criticism about a colleague, they may choose to submit a written complaint to the appropriate authorities, ensuring transparency and fairness. So, when you say appropriate authority, means authority having responsibility for initiation of disciplinary process in connection with the violation to be reported. So, section 7. A teacher may apply for a vacant position which he is qualified, provided that he respects the system of selection on the basis of merit and confidence, provided further that all qualified candidates are given opportunity to be considered. So, when a vacant teaching position becomes available, a qualified teacher can apply for it while respecting the merit-based selection process and ensuring equal opportunities for all qualified candidates. Merit selection ensures that selection is based only on a person's ability to perform the best person for the job, resulting in a quality workforce. So, mo to siya. So, let's proceed to Article 6 ba ni siya? Ano pa day? The teacher and higher authorities introduction. In addition to colleague in the teaching professional teachers also relate to higher authorities who are her school heads, supervisors, and school division superintendent, etc. How should she relate to them professionally is the concern of this third part of lesson 3. So, Article 6, the teacher and higher authorities in the Philippines. So, Section 1, a teacher shall make it his duty to make an honest effort to understand and support the legitimate policies of the school and administration regardless of professional feeling or private opinion, and shall faithfully carry them out. So, a teacher demonstrated their support for the legitimate policies for the school and administration by implementing them faithfully regardless of personal feelings or opinions. Section 2. A teacher shall not make any false accusation or charges against superiors, especially under anonymity. However, if there are valid charges, he should present such under to competent authority. So, instead of making false accusation, a teacher should present valid charges against superiors under oath to the competent authority if necessary. Section 3. A teacher shall transact all official business through channels except when special condition warrant a different procedure, such as when reforms are advocated but are opposed by the immediate superior, in which case the teacher shall appeal directly to the appropriate higher authority. So, official communication and transaction are typically conducted through proper channels. But if special circumstances arise, a teacher may appeal directly to higher authorities when opposed by immediate superiors. So, Section 4. A teacher individually or as part of a group has a right to seek redress against injustice and discrimination, and, to the extent possible, shall raise his grievance within democratic processes. In doing so, he shall avoid jeopardizing the interests and welfare of learners learners whose right to learn must be respected. So, teachers kuno have the right to seek redress against administrative injustices while ensuring that the interests and welfare of the learners are not compromised. Section 5, a teacher has a right to invoke the principle that appointments, promotion, and transfer of teachers are made only on the basis of merit and need in the interest of the service. So, when we say evoke, nakita mo ni, ay dili day, invoke na ni. Lahi, ang, na magay word nga evoke, na po word nga invoke. So, when we say evoke means bring or recall to the mind. So, when we say invoke means to appeal to or cite as an authority. So, teachers advocate for appointments, promotion, and transfer to be based on merit and the needs of the service, ensuring fairness and quality in the profession. So, last, section 6, a teacher who accepts a position assumes a contractual obligation to live up to his contract, assuming full knowledge of the employment terms and condition. So, by accepting a teaching position, a teacher acknowledges their contractual obligation to fulfill the terms and condition on their employment. So, mora to, Salamat.